Hey guys, real quick before we get into the video today, I just wanted to bring to your attention, I do have a TcgPlayer Store that I sell pretty frequently on here. If you guys come to my store, MatthewCodysCards, you'll see I have several cards up here for sale. Just reach out to me and let me know. If you guys are interested in anything like that, you can message me on YouTube and just say, hey, I'm interested in this card you have, and maybe we can work out a deal or something. I also have an eBay store where I do sell pretty frequently with like deck cores and play mats and football cards and stuff like that. So just reach out, guys. Please enjoy the video. Peace. Hey guys, True Knight here. Welcome back to the channel. This month, in the month of October, I'm going to be doing deck profiles through YGO Omega. Not gonna lie, I've been grinding a lot of Omega. And it's really helped me learn the ins and outs of the game and like pinpoints on where to hit decks and things like that, and I feel like I've grown as a player just grinding out this deck. So I want to go through the decks that I've built while I've been playing, and I'll kind of profile them. I'm going to profile them now early October for pre-ROTA, and then I'm going to profile all of them post-ROTA, because post-ROTA, in my theory, this game is going to slow down like crazy. So let's go ahead and get into it. Fire King Snake Eye. So, to me, this is the most optimal build pre-ROTA that we have of a Snake Eye variant. It's very, very strong, it's very consistent, and it's very durable. So let's get right into it. Starting out, playing one Ponix. It's your bread and butter of the Fire King format, or Fire King engine. 2 Kieran. I know some people are playing 3, but I just think that 3 kind of gets oversaturated, so I went with 2, and I haven't looked back ever since. And then 1 Garunix, 1 Arvada. You'll see that pre this build in September, I built it with Barong, and I have removed Barong. My buddy one night just said, hey, do me a favor, replace Barong with Birch and see how it goes for a while. And I love it. I love it so much more. So, I've been doing without Barong. 1 Sanctuary and 1 Island, kind of self-explanatory, guys, by now. And then for Snake Eye stuff, as I was saying, I play 1 of each, including Birch. I know not a lot of people are on Birch, but sometimes Birch will save you matches. So just the one thing that Omega has taught me is try it before you hate on it. So give it a try. If it's not your cup of tea, cool. Of course, 1 Flame Birch. The temple, you could cut the temple, honestly, but sometimes it just gives you a free effect with Poplar to go and get a card. So it's really up to you, but you could go ahead and theoretically pop Temple. 1 OSS, 3 Wanted, and 3. I was running 2, but just, guys, 3 Witch is what the deck needs. Now non-engine, because you run plenty of non-engine. 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Nib, and I decided to tech in 2 Ghost Ogre. So these 2 are taking the place of the 3rd Bonfire and the 3rd Bestial. Reason being is, I found myself just always having 2 Bonfire in hand, and I could care less for a 2nd Bonfire. I love having 1 Bonfire, but I could care less for a 2nd. And I don't know what it was just like I was a magnet to the Bestials, but I'd always find myself with like Baldrake and Magnamoot, or Baldrake and Druiswurm. It just drove me nuts. So I decided in theory, hey, sometimes you just need to pop a card. Sometimes you need to pop the Tempo I Feel So. You need to pop Nightmare Pain. You need to pop a Snake Eye card. And so I just felt Ghost Ogre would be a good check for the meta, and it's been working wonders for me. And then, of course, 1-for-1, it's just another version of OSS. I love this is my 40th card, Call By. Really wish this was at 2. I understand they don't, but I really wish it was at 2. And then, of course, 3 imprint. So, self-explanatory. Extra deck. I love Garunix. It's really easy to go off on your opponent's turn and just wipe the board. This is for all outs fails you can just go into. Relinquish is kind of the same thing in my opinion. I do play the IPSP package. I play Nightmare, never really go into it, but it's just there. And then these two are nutty with the Fire King package. Great utility in the mirror match, and if you're playing against fire at all right now. And great utility for dark decks. And then 2 Promethean, and then 3 big guys, of course. So, side deck, I just wanted to give you an idea. This card is nutty right now. I feel like if you can, you should be playing it. Good card until ROTA comes out, and I feel like I'm just going to only play one Charmy. I'm not going to play this guy. And then going first cards, cross out, like, I don't really find myself wanting like D-Barrier or Solemn. I want to stop my opponent from stopping me my first turn. So that's why I play these. And then board wipes. So this deck is super susceptible to board wipes, super susceptible to nib, but has some really good grind game, has some really good back and forth with the rest of the meta. It is considerably weaker than what Snake Eyes was pre-ban list, but it is, I feel like, the strongest version of Snake Eye before ROTA. Because then Azamina comes out and we're back to 0-0. But, yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments below. Tell me what you would play in place of any of this stuff that I have. Some people were saying instead of Nib, you should be playing Troll. I can understand both. I just rather have Nib, and it's just a comfort thing. So, but anyway, that's it for me tonight, guys. Please be kind, be respectful, like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff really help the channel grow. And yeah, be on the lookout for deck build post ROTA when we get Ukalonics, because that's gonna be fun. All right, guys, peace.
Yes, let's go. Come on, come on. Level heavy metal, lead foot up on the pedal.